Totally random question out of our box of a totally random question. And the TRQ. What is a lie you told that went on for years and years and years? And maybe you thought, oh, you know what, this is a fairly innocent one. You didn't think you'd be saddled with it forever.
I kind of wrecked my mom's van. Not bad, but I had went off into a ditch, and like a farmer had to help me out. I ended up losing her hubcap, and so my mom wanted me to replace that, and she kept asking me about it, and I just wasn't going to replace it. So I said that I ordered it online and it's going to be shipped from Germany, so it's going to take like 16 weeks.
You got a weird Temu website. Does she believe that you're ordering from?
Well, and so like leading up to these 16 weeks, like it got her off my back, but she'd be like, oh, it must be coming close. My dad then even was like getting involved. One time he found a hubcap laying in the street, and he picked it up to see if we could use it for my mom's car.
That's classy right there.
Yeah.
It's class act.
I was like, what?
I also found this squirrel for dinner, guys.
Yeah.
Get the buns.
But he was driving. He was like, there was a hubcap in the street. So I pulled over to pick it up and thought maybe it would work for the car. My mom ended up getting a new car. So it worked out. But I had it for, honestly, it might have been like 2 years I was able to pull this off.
That's pretty slick, though. You were able to spread that long. And kind of impressive that she was just driving around for the extent of time she was, clearly without a hubcap.
Yeah, it did look bad.
Well, here's a crazy thought. So you were responsible for the damage.
Yes.
She said, why don't you order me a hubcap? This might seem like a dumb question. Why didn't you just order the hubcap?
I don't know. Honestly, just lazy.
Yeah.
I had just turned 18. I was like 18 or 19. It was shortly after I got my license. I didn't get my license till I was 18, so I should put that out there.
So legal adult, got to file your own taxes, could get charged with crimes, adult crimes.
I was in college and I was living at home.
But yet still not responsible enough to make good on the hubcap.
I was 18.
I should know the answer to this because I know we've talked about this before. Does she know yet that you never ordered it? Is this?
Oh my gosh, yeah,
aware?
like it came out years later. And she's like, I knew it. 16 weeks, Germany.
Stop.
My mom doesn't say it.
What is a lie that went on for years and years and years?
Oh, boy. So I went on a kayak trip with my friends. And, I don't know if you've ever been in a kayak, but if you're going on like a camping trip, there's only a small little space that you can fit things in the front of your kayak. And we were going camping too. So instead of having my tent in mine, I passed it off to my other friend, and I put a banana costume into my little section in the front of my kayak, and I woke my friend up like that from his tent when we were camping, and he's like a really heavy sleeper, so I guess he wasn't fully awake. And I woke him up in a banana costume and then ran away before he woke up, and we all thought he knew, but it was like years later. He came into my apartment to help me move and found the banana costume in a box and just had a total freak out because we lied to him for years that, no one was actually in a banana costume. You dreamed it. And everyone played along so well that he had no idea for 2 years that it was an actual banana costume and he didn't dream it.
Someone said when I was in middle school, I had gone into the locker room and a kid had saw me but never saw me come out. So when he saw me again, he asked if I had a twin and I could be devious. And I said, yeah. And for like a full year, I had this kid fooled that I had a twin. I even went as far as having quick outfit switches on hand for times we had gym to keep up with a lie.
That's dedicated.
Fun,
wow.
but then I messed up by accidentally forgetting my name.
Oh, no.
So the name of like the twin, I'm guessing.
The funny thing is, this person was probably intrigued enough by this that, this pretend person probably came up in conversation, or the fact that you had this twin with other people.
No, she doesn't have a twin. Yes, she does. I saw her.
Sarah's twin. That looks her identical twin, Jenny. That's going to drive a person nuts.
I don't know how this person got away with it, but they said when I was 10, I told my grandma I was allergic to tomatoes because I hated them, and my grandma stopped putting them in everything, and it was great. The problem was that the lie lasted until I was about 24, and one Thanksgiving, my grandma made a deal about how she had to make a tomato-free dish just for me, and then I finally admitted I was never allergic, and my entire family still brings it up every holiday.
It does seem like somebody else in that room would have been like, wait a second.
Yeah, how did, your parents or no one else, she didn't question it?
Like, we've had pizza together before. We've had spaghetti
Yes.
together before. That thing that you said, and it was not true, but it lasted a long time.
When I was, I don't know, like 7, I was singing a song that I heard in a video game. And my dad asked me if I made it up, and he just seemed so proud of me. And I just was like, yeah, because I didn't want to disappoint him. But then, like, whenever we were at family gatherings, he would, like, say, hey, check out the song that she made up. And, I would have to sing it. And,
Hey, honey. Hey, everybody, listen. My daughter's going to sing that song that she wrote. Everybody, hey, sit down. Quiet! My daughter's about to sing Honey. It's all you. She made that.
That's what I want to know.
What song?
Song from what video game?
There was some person there that was like, wait a second.
This sounds
I
familiar.
know that song.
Someone said when I was a teenager, I told my parents that my phone battery died whenever I didn't want to answer their calls. This was before like smartphones. Years later, my mom admitted she always knew I was lying because somehow my phone battery was only dead whenever she needed to contact me.
And that lie you told, it lasted a long, long time.
Okay, so I wanted to impress this guy that I thought I was never going to see again. And I told him I was a flight attendant. And then I did see him again like several times, and I had to keep the lie going because I had too much pride to tell him I'm not a flight attendant.
Sure. So for the longest time, you just had an imaginary career. That doesn't seem like that's going to be very sustainable. I'm going to be honest.
That's a large lie.
Yeah.
Someone said, I told my coworkers I hated birthdays. The truth was I loved birthdays, but one year I forgot to bring treats and I didn't want the spotlight. So for the next few years, everyone skipped celebrating my birthday at work because they thought I hated it. So I accidentally played myself. Oh.
It does actually hurt your feelings when you tell people that you don't make a huge deal out of your birthdays, and then they
Why?
take you off the list to get an email in the billing, and you're the only person that doesn't get a message saying happy birthday.
You always make a deal. Oh, my birthday's coming up, but don't talk about it. Don't celebrate it.
I mean, when you have a birthday, you're kind of depressed about come and go. That doesn't mean I never want to celebrate my birthday again, but they clearly deleted my name out of the birthday calendar at the front desk, so I'm the only person that never gets an email that's like, happy birthday, Zero.
You just need to embrace the birthdays.
I mean, I would have, but now I wouldn't even get a reminder it's my birthday anymore because they deleted me from the calendar.
Someone said in high school, I told everyone I had a black belt in karate. I actually only took 3 classes. Somehow the rumor spread and people believed it. For years, no one ever questioned it. Then years later, someone I went to high school reached out and asked me to help teach a self-defense class.
Oh, no.
I suddenly had to come clean.
You know what, though? If you're going to have something get around about you, nobody's ever going to mess with you, right?
True. That's what I was thinking of. Like, no one would ever pick a fight with you or anything.
Like, don't screw with him. He's a
He's a black
secret
belt.
ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't be doing that.